What's up, guys? So today, I don't have any notes for this. This is impromptu. I recorded the video of me trying out one of these crazy tools, AI tools, in class today, and I think it is absolutely incredible, mind-blowing. Basically, I used CloudCore to automate tasks, to build websites, and not only to code the websites, but to actually plan what to build. This is a big problem. Anybody who's done this before knows that AI agents, the next step is planning what to build and then building it. So I wanted to try that, and today I had a little attempt. Not sure it's gonna turn anything to long term, not sure it's gonna matter, but it's an experiment and I'm just gonna keep running with it to see what happens. So that's it. Let it roll.
Relevant because what you are looking at is allocation of a cost. Sales are irrelevant, okay? It's more what you produce that counts there. Okay, so fixed production overheads are absorbed on a per unit basis. Okay, so you have produced less, so you absorb less. Okay? Based on a normal capacity of 5,000 units per annum. Why did under absorption of fixed production overheads occur during the year ended at the 1st December 21? A, B, C, or D? What did I say? Yeah? C, well done. The company produced fewer units than budgeted. The absorption rate is calculated on a theoretical or budgeted 5,000. We produce less, we absorb less. Okay? So it's a C. I will leave 5 minutes to you for number 7. You should be able to do this by yourself, okay? Come on. After all we have done today, even if you haven't studied, haven't looked at our exercises, you should be able to do number 7 by yourself. Okay, it's now 10:07, let's say 10 past 3 past 10, so 10 past 10, I will check what you've done, okay? About question number 7, guys. Come on. The last effort, and then I promise I will let you go.
I said C. You got B. I'm not too confident.
I'm not either. No. What did you do?
I just minus. I didn't use this number at all. 650,000. So I minus 35,000 from here and divide by this.
Okay.
What did you do?
I did the 615,000 divided by.
Divided.
It's 32,000.
Oh, that's it.
That's all I did, but I don't know. That's. I just did that
You
because
could do that. I'm honestly not that sure.
budgeted. But I thought budgeted over.
Actually, yeah, that makes
But
sense.
like, why would they give us any other number?
That's why I was confused.
So I don't
But
know.
they've done this before where
Yeah,
they
yeah,
just
yeah.
misguided us.
Okay, I feel like yours makes sense too, though.
So I didn't know why I used this.
Well, it makes sense. So you said actual
Wait,
overhead.
it says what is the budgeted overhead also? So
Yeah.
yeah, I think yours makes sense.
But I feel like if overheads were underabsorbed, that would mean that if you added that to actual overheads, you'd get to budgeted, which makes sense too. I don't get it.
All done, guys? Need a couple of more minutes? Want it to go? 294,075, right? Yeah. So these were given. Yeah. And we also know that we have under-absorbed 35,000, which means the actual hours absorbed, the actual overheads absorbed by fewer hours were 694,075 minus 35,000.
I think you will.
Okay, so these are my overheads absorbed by my 30 to 150 hours, so the actual hours that we want.
The heck?
But now, the overheads absorbed are consulting hours times my budgeted absorption rate. This is normal. I mean, this is something, nothing new. So the overheads absorbed are the number of hours, consulting hours worked times the budgeted absorption rate. And what are my overheads absorbed? My overheads absorbed are 659, 075. How many consulting hours did we have? 32,150 hours times the unknown budgeted absorption rate. This is my unknown amount. Therefore, my budgeted absorption rate is equal to the 659,075 divided by 32,150 hours. This gives us a budgeted absorption rate of 20.5, which is your answer B. Yeah, how many have got this? Did you? Well done. Very well done. Well done, guys. Very well prepared. Any questions? Okay, so
come on.
yes.
What is the? So that made sense. What does the 615,000 pounds in this situation mean?
Which one?
It says budgeted overheads were 615,000 pounds. I'm just wondering what that meant in the.
Budgeted overheads, basically those were used in a way to calculate your absorption rate in we don't use that at all, because you are looking at what you over-absorbed yeah, you don't look up, basically it's an extra piece of information that you don't use. Because your budgeted overheads were 600, it would have been used with a budgeted number of consulting hours.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay. Yes. Yes. Yes, because then it's it would be absorbed by yes. Yeah, if you had that, the actual number of hours, you would have had the same budgeted absorption rate, but that was missing. Okay. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because that would be your actual, let's say, your budgeted cost and budgeted hours would give given you the same budgeted absorption rate. So, but that is missing anyway. So you wouldn't use that because you go with above and under or over absorbed overheads. So this is the data that you have. Okay. No, you can't use that.
So, are our budgeted our budgeted overheads 659,075, or are they 615,000?
So your budgeted overheads are 615.
Okay.
Okay. But in order to calculate your budgeted absorption rate, you would need also the budgeted consulting hours.
Okay.
Okay, so you can't calculate that because you don't have the budgeted consulting hours, but you have the under-absorbed overhead, so you work around that. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. This is a little bit tricky in a way, but next week. So, is there any topic that you feel a little bit weak? That you want me to prepare some questions, or shall I go and it'll be random? Yeah? Okay guys, so we keep the random first together. We're done for today. Everyone was able to log in to this?
Did you watch the games yesterday? Champions League?
Which ones? Oh, the Champions League games? No, I didn't.
You didn't support any Champions League game? Like,
No.
No?
No.
You just watch American soccer?
Yeah, but I don't honestly watch much of that. I more watch basketball and baseball. I'm gonna be honest.
Baseball?
Well, yeah, but who'd you watch?
I was supporting Real Madrid, but they played for us.
Okay.
Alright man, see you.
All right, see ya.